Another thing, people, you gotta understand, we are not built the same. You're bored Ford pussy. I'm Chevy tough. Now, I know we have snowbirds that coming back and forth. Why? Because you guys are too fucking lazy to shovel snow. So you want to come down here and escape the winter and then go up there when it's cold here. You guys are pussies, bro. Up north, we have snow. Not just 1 foot, not just 2 feet, not just three, but we have the 98 storm, right? We had to shovel our way out. It was all the way to what the like 3/4 of the window or the door. So we had to climb out the fucking window and grab a shovel and shovel our way fucking through. It's why you guys are built different than I am. I am from up north, where we have responsibilities. When it snows, we don't use, well, back in the day, we didn't really have that many plow trucks. Plow trucks didn't come of age until I was like 16, 17 years old. But we had to shovel our way out. And our parents didn't do it. They made us, the kids, do it. And raking leaves, mowing the grass, and you have to rake the grass after you mow it. I used a shovel for retirement homes, like 2 or 3, 4 complexes. Get up on the fucking roof, shovel all the snow for the older folks when I was, like 9, 10 years old. For the older folks. They were like 60, 70 years old. The people that couldn't do it, and it's not they couldn't do it, but when I believe when you're 60, 70 years old, you shouldn't be going up on the roof shoveling snow. You shouldn't be doing anything hard activity like picking up 800 pounds. Nah, bro. Let somebody younger do that. Because 70, come on, man. They have so much wear and tear on their body, and it's out of respect for them. It's not because I'm not saying they can't do it, but let a younger person pick up their 800 pounds so you don't break a fucking nut. There's some people that are 70 years old and that still can move like I do. It's the way you train your body. It's the way how you train your car to run. It's just like a car, a vehicle. The only difference between the vehicle and us is we're human. That's a vehicle. They have tires. We also have tires, but it's called our feet. If our feet, our tires don't move, don't go forward, don't go backwards, don't go sideways, don't spin around, we're not going anywhere. So these people that think they own everything because you have a car, you don't own shit. Because nowadays the cars are fake. Back in the day the cars were real. Nowadays, it's so bad that fake is being loved, and true and real people are being hated. Why? Because you're offended and you're scared to get offended. It's easier to be real than it is to be fake. It's easier to be true than it is to be a clown. Because when you're a clown, when you lie, you have to excuses, and you have to cover up. But when you're true and real, you don't need to give a fuck what you said right then and there, because you told the truth right then and there. So we can fucking forget, because we spoke the truth right then and there, right then and there. But we're not built the same, because you guys all want to lie. Because you don't even respect yourself, let alone other people. Because if you did respect yourself, you'd be acting right, not wrong. You'd be acting like adults, not children. The world is so backwards. The children are the adults, and the adults are acting like kids. Why do you think we have kids running their parents everywhere? Spoiled little brats. Back in the day, back in the 80s and 90s, you said boo the wrong way. And you got your ass whooped. You got your ass handed to you. Then, if you kept crying, shut the fuck up, suck it up, go downstairs or go upstairs, go to your fucking bedroom until you suck it up like a grown man or a fucking grown lady. You know what the fuck you did wrong, so why are you still bitching and complaining and crying about it? Just suck it up, learn from it, and move the fuck along. But you guys don't want to do that. You guys want to carry on and carry on, carry on, carry on, carry on, carry on, because you think I'm going to snap and flip out, and then you're going to have it. Then you're going to have an excuse why you did. And you're going to say, see, this is why we're treating him like shit, is because we knew this was going to. No, motherfucker. Like I said, you guys don't know shit compared to I do. You guys compete and compare with me. I don't compete and compare with nobody but myself. Because when you compete and compare with somebody, you're always lose. Because you're always going to lose yourself trying to be somebody you're fucking not. So when you shut your fucking mouth and you, be real, do what you like to do, be true and real to yourself, life is so much simpler, bro. Simplify. Simplify and hoorah, hoorah. Simplify life. It's simple. But if you guys sit there and lie and cause drama and stress on somebody else, you don't really respect yourself. Because if you did, you would be treating other people with respect. Because now you're showing people that's how you want to be treated. But now you're treating people disgusting. And then when you treat people with disgusting, and we flip back out on you and tell you to go shove it, we're in the wrong. We're not in the wrong to protect our time and energy. We are in the right to tell you to shut the fuck up. But you older generation think you own everything when you don't own shit. God owns everything, motherfucker. Because he's the only reason why we're here. He's the only reason why I'm here. I cherish the Lord. You guys don't. Why do you think I'm gifted and I'm blessed? It's because I always carry God in my heart. Because at the end of the day, he's the one that has me the most. Beside myself. But I cherish the Lord. I cherish him. You guys don't cherish your life, let alone God. You guys forgot God put everything on this land for us to use. But you think everything, the electricity. You guys didn't make electricity, did you? If they didn't make electricity back in the day, right? We wouldn't have electricity now. Because none of you motherfuckers smart enough and creative enough to be able to do that. Because all you guys do is bitch, complain. And drama and stress. So, basically, I messaged somebody, right, to see what was going on. And I threw it out there, basically I had today off, or actually it was Saturday. I get paid Saturday, so I just wanted to go do something with somebody. Because, I don't hang out with nobody. I don't have friends around. I don't hang out with nobody. So I asked her, I said, do you want to go get something to eat? Walk the water? And yeah, of course, She wants to go and say something. But I told her right then and there it was not like what she attended. I didn't ask her out to eat for dinner. I said, do you want to grab something to eat? Now, that could have meant something at 12 o'clock and then just walk up and down and see the water. But supposedly, I was trying to fuck her. No, that's not what it means. And like I said, at the Marshall store, when I messaged you to see how you was doing, seeing how you doing, and see if you want to go out and do something as friends, because I told the other person that it was not like that, because once he said that he knew you, okay, it's off limits, because I have respect for him and his feelings. And I also know you still have love for him. Because if you didn't, you wouldn't be going and starting drama. And then he says it's not drama, blah, blah, blah. Actually, it is drama. Because I wasn't trying to fuck her. I wasn't trying to do nothing. I was trying to go, I'm trying to get friends out here because I don't have any friends. But once she told him, I went in there this morning and he got out of shape because he said that I was trying to pick her up behind her back. No, I was not trying. And I told him, and I even showed him the messages. So like I said, I unfollowed her. I deleted her messages. I deleted her off my face. I'm trying to find a way to delete her as a friend because I don't like drama. I don't like conflict. But you guys think just because I say hi to you, your pussy's like on fire. Like it's the best thing popping. I don't think with my dick. I think with my heart. Because if my heart works, then my dick's gonna work. If my heart don't work, then my dick won't work. You're wealthy if you have money, but you're not rich. You're rich when you have a heart with the wealthiness, with the money. You can be wealthy, but you also can be a scumbag. Now, rich and wealthy means you're good to go. You got everything you want. You got everything you need. You got everything you want. And like Tupac would say, I'm not going to be walking around with 2 bands in my pocket knowing that I have everything. I have all my cars. I have all my food. I have rent paid. I have everything I want. But me walking down the road with 2 bands in my pocket, do you think I'm going to walk past a family of 10 trying to find a way to get money for their 9 kids to eat? No. I'm going to take you guys out to eat to make sure the money is spent on food for you guys to eat. Because I know how backwards people are. They'd take the money and they won't spend it on the kids. They go out and drink. They go buy booze for it, or drugs, or whatever they want. That's not how it goes. And panhandling, right? Do you know half of the panhandlers are rich? Are not rich, but they're wealthy. They have money. Look at them. Look down. They have Air Jordans on their feet. They have a $50 hat on. They have money. Just look at their shoes. Now, am I saying all of them? No, I'm not saying all of them, but most of them have money. But they just faking it and using other people for their money. That is what I call filthy money. I like my clean money. I like to go work for mine. Because now, if I can't get something, I get asked something, I can say no without, and then these two-faced people, when they do stuff for you, they sit there, you gotta do this for me because I did this for you. Do you remember what I did for you yesterday? So yeah, you have to drop everything and do this for me because I helped you out yesterday. You gotta help me out. No, I don't. If I got something to do, if I gotta go to work, I go to work. I can help you when I have nothing to do. When I'm not doing nothing, I can help you. But if I gotta go to work, I gotta go to work. You can find somebody else. If I get out of work and you still haven't found somebody, and I want to help you out, then that's one thing. But you guys are so stuck on I. Why are you obsessed with me? Because of my work ethic, my attention and deficit to order, my attentions to my work ethic, my attentions to detail, how quick I do my job, how fly I am. Hi, see, there's your orange juice. Do you see hi? See, do you see it? Hi. H-I, hi. And then you have the C. H-I-C. Yeah, I do see, and you guys are just mad and pissed off because I'm that I see. I do see. You can't see me. Yes, I can. I'm on the four-leaf clover, and guess who is the stem? KLM is the stem to the four-leaf clover, so we can both grow into amazing, beautiful clover. But within us growing, we make the change for the people to live and love life, so they can live, love, laugh. Do you guys know that was decoration back in the day? You guys have no clue what it was like to live in the 1980s or the 1980s and 1990s. You have no clue. After I want to say 2004, 2005 is when it started going down fucking hill. But I was already graduated 2002. So, like I said, you guys were not built the fucking same. And then you guys sit here and say, oh, you can't do that, can't do that, can't do that. Can't is not on the vocabulary of the dictionary, so I think you need to recheck your vocabulary and your speech. Say cannot. But can't, I can do whatever the fuck I want because can't is not a fucking word. And you guys are mad because when you say somebody cannot do something, we can do whatever the fuck we want. Now, if I go in your store and I start a fight with somebody, that's one thing. You can say something about that because it's not only harming them, but it's harming everybody around us. You can say something about that. I agree with that. But if I'm not doing nothing, I disagree with you saying I can't do something. Always, I was outside dancing, and then I look up and I see somebody coming out of the car, right? See, you shut your mouth once you start walking to work, because now you cannot drive to work. You lazy piece of shit. And then you want to laugh in my face? Didn't I show you how funny it was when I should put my shirt back on? And then I went into the store? You didn't say nothing then, did you? So why would you run your mouth when you go in? I look up and somebody was saying something, but I have music to my ears. So you saw I took one of my earbuds out, right? till you said something. I was like, what? I can't hear you. Oh, you can't do that. Yes, I can. Because I wasn't in your store causing any problems. And don't I go into your store pretty much twice a week and dance inside your store? I have no problems with, you guys have no problems with that, do you? So how do you have a problem with me enjoying my life outside, outdoors? Just because you guys are inside living like junkies doesn't mean I have to be you and live like a junkie. I can go outside and live outdoors where the real and true world is and be true and real to myself. Because I cherish the life that God gave me. Something you guys have no fucking clue about. When you disrespect people, it's not the character of that person you're disrespecting. It's the character of you. So if you respect yourself, if you respect yourself any kind of bit, you would be respecting other people. But if you treat other people like shit, you're showing people on the outside looking in, you're a scumbag. Like I can go into Cracker Barrel, I can go into Longhorns. Just say I have a friend right at Longhorns, right? I go in there, I get a steak or something, get something to eat. Then my friend is at the table serving and stuff like that, right? And then you're sitting there eating, and then they have 10 more tables. Well, stop eating and pay attention to how they treat their tables. Because once you say no to them, that is how they're going to treat you. They're showing you on the outside looking in. When you say no to them, that's how they're going to respond to you. They're going to be, and then when you get up, I'm going to delete that fucking number. Because you just showed me how much of a dirtbag you was. Because, yeah, we're friends, but I'm watching you treat customers like shit. So now when I say no to you, you're going to be doing the same fucking thing to me. I don't have time for that. I don't like conflict, let alone drama and stress. Why do you think my car always runs? Why do you think I'm always happy? Why do you think I'm always go-lucky? Why do you think I'm always smiling? Because I stay the fuck out of people's business, stay in my lane. Now, when you say something on me, I had the right to speak on you. And I had the right to speak on what you're talking about, especially when it's lies. And I can speak the truths about you. But you guys are pissed off because I'm speaking the truths on you and destroying you. But you guys wanted to, try to kill me and take my life off lives that you guys did? And blame it on all this one? Doesn't that show you who's trying to be who? And you're going to lose every fucking time. You're going to lose yourself every fucking time. Because you don't have nothing I want. I have everything I want. I have everything I have. Because I go out there and I work for it. I have 6 fucking jobs and I don't get tired. I have 6 jobs and I don't get fucking tired. And then I dance. And then I play my music. And then I do this. Then I walk 8 miles a day. Then I walk 10 miles a day. Then I walk 12 miles a day. Do you guys do that? No, because you're fucking lazy. Why do you think your body is a destruction? Why do you think my body is flawless? It's because I work on my body every fucking day. And dancing is a form of exercising. Just like walking. Just like running. Just like lifting weights. Going to Platinum Fitness, your weights are fake. Me carrying myself all day, it's all real weight. It's all dead weight. It's called me, myself, and I. Why do you think I look so fucking fit and I'm structured? It's because I carry my body, my dead weight, my body weight all day, every fucking day. Now, why do you think I'm built like a motherfucking machine? It's because I put the work in to do it. I put the work in to get it. I put the work in to be a go-getter. Something you guys don't fucking know nothing about. Talk to the hand, get the hand, don't talk back. Stand up, put your nose up in there, don't talk back, hand, don't talk back. Motherfucking stuck up motherfucking magnets that don't ever magnetize to the refrigerator.